Hey, FlimsyLunchTray here, back with Armored Warfare. Apologies for the video going up a little later than normal today. My schedule's been a bit messed up, but also I had no internet for part of the day today due to some internet work in the area. But here we are back in Armored Warfare, and I have a couple of videos planned, some topics to discuss, as I at least want to be able to do one video every week. And today, some of you were asking about player versus player. In the comments to the other videos. So today I'm going to do a video on player versus player first impressions, and then in the next several weeks I'm going to have a video on my five things I like about Armored Warfare, and then 5 things I dislike about Armored Warfare. But it gives me a little more time to kind of experience the game a bit more. I probably have over 25 hours on the game now, roughly. So that's working out quite well in my opinion. So I'm going to play a tier 3 player versus player. First, I'm going to just check out the tank real quick. You can see what upgrades I'm running. The last thing I need is the improved loading mechanism. The Leopard 1 seems to be a pretty good tier 3 tech tree tank. Been pretty pleased with it in the player PvE, and it just seems to be doing well. So we're going to take it. We're going to check out our ammunition. We click on here. You can see there's some different things going on here. And this is something, if y'all let me know in the comments, for the more veterans and people who've played this game a little bit more. I'm kind of interested in a little bit more about the high explosive shells. So here I see a high explosive anti-tank, high explosive squash head, which I see kind of gives you an example of what it's doing. But I pay attention to the damage and the penetration. And then on this one, it's higher. So I'm assuming like I should take this. But then I don't know if the colors actually mean anything, if it's just telling you that's the type of ammo color coordinating it. So I would look at this and I'd say, this seems to be better. So we'll just take 12 of those rounds. But you might have to correct me in the comments below, because I'm still learning things and I do read your guys' comments, so I'm up to looking at it. In terms of consumables, we have like our standard spare parts, medical kit, fire extinguisher, reduces duration of fire by 37%, and then PvE consumables. So I'm kind of just looking here. Looking at these, this is something I'd actually need to go through more to more fully understand, because I've been using this like in PvE, and it looks like it even tells me on the right there that this is PvE. And then I'm guessing these can be for anything regardless. But I'm just going to go with stock consumables. I'm just going to be like, I'll just take it as is. So in player versus player, you have random battle. There's a ×2 bonus right now. I don't know if this is an everyday thing, or if after I play a game, if it will go away. 15 by 15 without response, and then there's global operation, only available for vehicles of tier 5 or higher. So I'll do that one later on. But for now, I'm just going to do standard random battle. So we're just going to dive right in here, and we'll see. I'm hoping that there's not like a lot of bots, that there's a decent amount of human players. We'll have to see. And this being my first impressions player versus player, one of the things I like watching is I like watching Quickie Baby when he plays World of Tanks, and depending on the tank type, there always seems to be these specific spots on the different maps that you as a player go to, whether you're a light tank, you're artillery, you're a heavy tank, or I don't know if I should say main battle tank like the Leopard 1 here is. So please understand, as a noob, I am not going to understand where I should probably specifically set up on the map. But knowing that I'm a main battle tank, I'm assuming that's not going to be sniping from the back, and it's not maybe just necessarily rushing right up on the front lines at first. So it's probably kind of be a little bit of a mixture. So it looks like we got a battle, so it's loading. One of the things I do like, if you spend a long time waiting in queue, you actually get some bonuses. So if I would have waited over 3 minutes in queue, would have gotten some bonuses there. Okay, here we go. So this looks like is this all humans? Because I'm not sure what the bot designation differences are. But I can see it looks like the differences in tanks with the icons. Yeah, it's actually a good point. Because I know what it looks like, of course, in World of Warships, but in Armored Warfare, I'm not so sure. Because actually, I played a randoms battle accident in my first game ever, and there's only 2 human players and the rest were bots, but I don't remember what the difference was. Okay, so within time limit, capture the enemy base. We're to start off with armor piercing. We are on the right flank, so I'm going to assume that I should probably just support the right flank. I don't know if I should necessarily just be going down this main road, although I'm spawned in front of other people. So we'll see how that goes. Because it sounds like we cover, and it looks like we have our main base there. So I'm assuming it's kill them all or take the objective. Your team, enemy team. So I'm going to kind of see what these guys are doing. Maybe I should just wait and see how they're setting up here. Because a lot of them seem to be flanking left. Maybe that's how I should go. Maybe they're doing this because you have buildings to cover behind. But if I leave the flank open, is that bad? Do you let the enemy team be aggressive? Alright, we did get spotted there briefly. Okay, dead. Okay, so we did get that guy. Because I'm assuming if it's like if there are bots, they should probably like play it smart. Oh, we saw the outline of his tank. Now that's gone away. Can we get this guy? No. We have one right here. Zoom out. Let's go turned in. He's dead. We got another one coming. This seems kind of more bot behavior. Maybe I'm wrong, but it seems like it. No effect. Oh. Alright, let's move up. Okay. Definitely wrong spot. So there's someone on the right flank shooting us. So we'll put the building between us and them. And it seems that we are at a possible disadvantage here. Zoom out, see what to make heads or tails of. So I'm gonna definitely think that's probably a human player. This is probably not the best spot to be in right there. Because I feel like I'm probably not the person that should be on the front lines. Since I'm a noob. Yeah, I get spotted. So still somewhere, oh, shoot. Yeah, pretty sure I'm just dead. So they're still flanking around. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Ah. So there's still someone off to my flank here. I'm very conscious of turning around and just eating a ton of damage. This guy's still flanking around. Yeah, he is somewhere like up over there. I don't know if I can get back into cover in time. This might just be a really dumb thing what I'm doing right now, but first impression is random battle, right? If they're keep flanking up and around, I can't really be in the middle of them if my team's evaporating. So it means I probably need to move more back around and support team. I'm guessing. He's evaporating quickly. Oh! Well. I would say things did not go well for our team. And I moved back to help? I don't know. Bit of a mix there. So all friendly vehicles defeated. So yeah, I think I'll reflect here in a moment. Vehicle destruction assist, damage recommendation. Didn't spot anyone. Looks like we placed mid on our team. So yeah, please, 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 please. For those of you who play Armored Warfare, let me know what the icon designation difference is between bots and human players. I mean, I'm seeing the battalions, so I'm like, okay, these definitely have to be human players, but I just don't know, honestly. Yeah, I'd be really curious to know what the difference is. But we did place halfway up on the team. Details. So yeah, so I think if I reflect, because when a match doesn't go well for me, I like try to reflect and figure out. I'd say just going to the middle wasn't smart. I'm glad I didn't push up any further than what I initially did. It'd probably been better if I would have gone to one of the flanks. So, I don't know. Maybe we try that again real quick, since it doesn't seem like it's taking very long, and we've only about just over 11 minutes in. So maybe we play one more and see if I learned some things from that first match. So, the mid map, I'm going to guess, you can tell me if I'm correct or wrong, but I'm going to say the middle of the map is probably more for light tanks, tanks with good concealment. I'm assuming fast, light armored vehicles that can run around. And then if you are main battle tank supporting the mid, you're sitting maybe more close to your base, cap, if that's what it's going to be called in this game. And then otherwise you push the flanks. Because look, now thinking about the map, like the fact that it had hills on both sides of that town, that was probably just really bad of me to go into the town. So I was just trying to feed off my team, trying to see a little bit what they were doing and seeing how I could support them, because I really like trying to be a team player. But I guess there's only so much I'll be able to expect of myself, and just beginning to play player versus player for the first time here in Armored Warfare. So. I think one of the questions I was asked on a YouTube comment was, is the player versus player active? And I'm guessing that's probably going to relate a little bit with the time of the day, depending on where in the world you're logging in to play from. But for myself, being in Europe, from my understanding, there seems to be a good number of European players that play this game. Possibly. Maybe I'm wrong. Some things I'm just guessing on. And then once I get the hang of this game a little bit more, I'm really hoping to do something like I do with the World of Warships. Maybe it's breaking things down more, but as a complete new player, I cannot just come across as I know it all, because I definitely don't, as I still figure these things out. So I guess it's kind of fun to share that journey with you. So one of the things I'd mentioned before is in the queue. If you spend more than 3 minutes waiting, you will receive a bonus after the next battle. So that's a little bit nice. So you're rewarded for having long queue times. So that is something that I actually like here in Armored Warfare. I don't know how many other games do this. I know they definitely don't do it in World of Warships. So that would be something actually nice, I think, in to have. Okay, so on to the next battle. It looks like... Okay, looks like we do have humans. Again, I don't know. Okay, I've actually played this map. I played it on the, was it Caribbean Crisis, something like that. Special missions like a weekend or two ago. Over a week ago. Capture base 40 captures or eliminate the enemy team. Okay, so it looks like two options. So it doesn't look like they have a point system like World of Tanks. Not that I assumed that they would, but it's just good to know. Okay, so we're going to try this again. We've spawned on the right. And this is interesting, because I wonder how... Yeah, we can go all the way like over here. I'm guessing we're gonna try to do some sort of flanking action. Like the people, they're being friendly, so they can talk to each other. So let's see, tier 4s and tier 3s. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go like up here. I feel confident about my decision thus far. I should probably learn what the differences in the tank icons are. That might actually be smart to do. I'm assuming I just chill here, maybe? Maybe I go farther? We got an AMX down to our left. Let's push up further so no one ends up flanking him from above. It'd probably be wise of us to do. And I don't know if I'm gonna have the gun depression to shoot this guy down here. So let's use the bushes. Okay, let's... Ah, I missed him. But now he knows we're here. And he dropped smoke. It's... Whoop. He smoked up instantly. Let's go over here to the right. If I can get a shot off on this guy, that would be cool. I think. But I don't know if I have the full gun depression for that. Okay, he's down there. He's popped another smoke screen. Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh no! Oh no! It's bugged! Oh my gosh, what the heck? No! No, I'm trying to... Okay, let's switch to HE here. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're dead. No. Oh. So there's definitely bugs. How's our guy doing? I felt like we were going places. Okay, let me know if you're common, you're used to playing World of Armored Warfare. If you are more familiar with these type of bugs in the game, please let me know. I know to avoid like doing dumb things, like trying to go over like a really like steep cliff or something. But I had no idea just from backing up that I could get caught in a glitch like that. Because my left track like went like somewhere on this. And then I just... It looks like our team might win. Maybe. We'll watch them. I want to learn. It's like, why was I even... It's like, these guys that are probably who've come like later, like, why was he looking up at the sky that way? So it seems that people use smokes a lot. I tried to use a smoke, maybe thinking that might help me if my teammate perhaps tried to push me from being stuck. Yeah, but look at that. Even in my death, I can serve a purpose for my team. So nice. Okay, so it's 4v3. Someone back there with a missile. Is this guy doing okay? I would think pushing this, like what he did here, was bad. Because there was a tank shooting from over here, and then he pushes into these two guys here. I would think you would want to play more patiently. Am I wrong? The other guy's left. He's flanking, apparently. Okay, he got a nice shot off, and he's got the missile. Or rocket. Maybe that's what I should say. Now, he's got someone up ahead of him. That's just that BMP. Wasn't very maneuverable. He took a shot there in the butt. Yeah. There's the BMP coming for him. He's trying to get around. So it's just all these 4 guys are left. Okay. Okay, it doesn't look like he lost any HP on that. Okay, they got the kill. So this guy seems to have a good idea, question mark. So he's getting around on the side. Other guy's coming to help. Looks like they each got a shot on each other. He missed. He's dead. So now it leaves this guy. Oh, this doesn't look like it could go poorly. He shot the ground. He's panicking. Okay, take another hit. Is he gonna ram? I would ram. Yeah! Yeah! Okay. Okay, better besides the glitch. So it seems to be that maybe some maps are a little temperamental, apparently, where you go to stop. Yeah, so please, if you're playing Armored Warfare, let me know if that's a common, or if that's rare, or if every now and then kind of thing. Because that's the first time that has ever happened to me. I've played a lot of different maps in PvE, but yeah, we definitely we tried to do what we could, right? That was pain. Yeah, this guy, yeah, he was the BMP. I think we were following around. He seems to know what he was doing. Yeah, well, at least the team carried it for us. So yeah, so this is my first impressions of randoms. It seems fun. I want to try it out some more. It didn't feel like frustrated by it. It's more of just player inexperience of not knowing how best. So tell me if I did better the second game, at least in terms of positioning, because I know, I imagine positioning is rather important here on Armored Warfare. So if you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe if you do want to see more. If you're subscribed, thanks so much. I really appreciate it, and we'll catch you next time. Take care.